Welcome to another video in my mesh, lace and filet crochet stitch series. Today I'll be showing you how to make the framed filet stitch. As usual, I'll be using a worsted weight cotton yarn and a 4mm hook. So let's get started. For this pattern, you'll need to make a chain that is an even number. So for this example, I'm going to chain 16. Now I've finished my 16 chains, we can get started with row 1. So for row 1, we're going to start in the second chain from our hook, and we're going to place a single crochet into that second chain. And then we're going to continue to make single crochets until the end of the row. So that's the end of row 2. We now have 15 stitches because we skipped a stitch at the beginning. So let's move on to row 2. To start row 2, we're going to chain 4. This chain 4 counts as a double crochet plus a chain 1. Turn your work, and we're going to skip this first stitch here and go into the next stitch with a double crochet. Now for our pattern repeat, we're going to chain 1, skip 1 and place a single crochet into the next stitch. Keep doing this until the end of the row. And at the end of the row, we should be ending with a double crochet. And that's the end of row 2. Let's have a look at row 3. So row 3 is a single crochet row, so we chain 1, and we're going to do something a little bit different here. We're going to make our single crochets into the front loop of our stitches. So I'll show you how that will look. We'll just go up through the middle and pick up just the front loop and make a single crochet. Now we're going to do the same thing with our chains. So if you turn your work up like this, you can see the front loop there, and you're going to place a single crochet into the front loop of the chain. Then when we get back to a double crochet, we'll do the same thing, a front loop single crochet in there. Continue this to the end of the row, just before you get to the chain 4 from row 2, and I'll show you what to do there. Now we're at the end of the row, where all we have left is our chain 4. And what we're going to do is the same thing we've been doing with our chains. Find the front loop of your chain and place a single crochet into the first chain, and do the same with the second chain. And that is the end of row 3. So to create this pattern, you need to keep on repeating row 2 and row 3. I'm going to do row 2 and 3 again with you once more. So moving on to row 4, we're going to chain 4, which again always counts as 3 double crochets plus a chain 1. Turn your work, skip the first stitch, place a double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. Repeat that until the end of the row. And that's the end of row 4. Moving on to row 5, where we'll be repeating row 3. So we'll chain 1, and we're going to place front loop single crochets into each stitch and chain. And I'll meet you again at the end for what we need to do into that chain 4 space. Now here at the end of our single crochet rows, we place our front loop single crochets into the first 2 chains. And that's 5 rows complete. I'm going to do a few more rows now, just to show you how it looks. So here's the project after 4 rows. I like to end with a single crochet row as it looks much neater. This project, you may notice, is non-reversible. So this is the front side where you can see the pattern from doing front loop single crochets. When we look at the other side, we can see we don't see any of that definition. Obviously, it's up to you to choose which side you want to use. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.